Good Sunday morning, everybody. My name is Rick Bork. June the 2nd, 2019. Just pulling out of Sandstone. We got about an hour and a half drive we're off to Dresser, Wisconsin. There's a Ford 4-bottom plow down here. We're gonna go take a look and see if we can make a deal. Get this thing done. So hauled back home so I can get back to working on the shop. Come along for the day and see what kind of trouble we can get into today. The only bad part about this implement trailer is at 75 miles an hour down the freeway with nothing on it, it bounces a lot. Well, I tell you what, guys, I would love to have fields like that around home. Yeah, fields like that would be amazing around my place, but we make the best of what we got, right? Okay, guys, we are on the road. We're about halfway home. We're just coming in toward Grantsburg, Wisconsin right now. We kind of took a different way home, just see a little different scenery. Takes a little longer, but that's okay. It's Sunday, I got time. Got a lot of stuff to do when I get home, but I can take an extra 30 minutes to see a little different line when I go home. So we're gonna toodle on home, and I'll give you guys a look at the plow. We got a lot of work to do. We did stop at Menards and pick up some concrete tools for pouring concrete next weekend. Stopped at Menards in St. Croix Falls. That must be what it is, St. Croix Falls. Taking the back way, looking at all the big field country compared to my place anyway. We're just east of John Stevens, north and east of him. If you guys haven't seen John Stevens Maple Grove Farms channel, jump over there and check that one out. Subscribe when you get there. The guy has a wealth of knowledge like nobody I've ever seen. There is a ton of stuff you can learn from that channel. So if you can watch this babbling idiot, you can certainly go over there and learn a whole lot of tricks of the trade, that's for sure. So we're going to skirt through the edge of Pine City here and head north, kind of taking the back roads, getting away from all the weekend traffic and things like that. So we'll catch up with you when we get home. All right, guys, we made her back to the farm. We got the plow on the trailer. This is a Ford Model 130 4-bottom plow. It's a semi-mount. Overall, I gave it a pretty good look over before we went ahead and purchased it. It seems like it's pretty straight, pretty tight and right. The hydraulic cylinder on the front does not work. I have a hydraulic cylinder for it and a couple of hoses. It wasn't a huge deal for me. The price that I paid for this thing, I got a steal on it. So, the guy was looking to move out of state, wants to get rid of this stuff so it's not just sitting there and left behind. So anything he could get for it, he was willing to take, and he is hitting the road. So works out well. He was happy, I was happy. We got he did put new hydraulic hoses on it all the way up to the front, all new shares on it. You can still see on the back edge here, you can still see the black paint. He has plowed maybe plowed 20 acres since all the shares have been redone. He put a couple of shins on there, a couple of landslides on it, so I think that's going to serve us very well. My plan is to put this behind International 756. I'm not going to try to put it behind the Kubota. I don't believe the Kubota will handle it very well. It is a very heavy plow. But, yeah, the Kubota will be on disc duty then. So That's the new farm iron on the farm, guys. It's going to be a little while before we get this thing going. We have a lot of other stuff to do, and obviously now that hay crop is going, we're gonna cut what we can off of it before we do and go and till anything. I believe my first piece is going to be out here where the cattle are right now. It's either that piece or the piece to the south back there, that south pasture, but there's a lot of trees that got to come out back there first. So once we put in our fencing and we get our rotational grazing started, I can go ahead and take that and block it off and then till it under. But we got a little fencing and all that kind of stuff to do. Before we get to that fencing, we got to work on the shop project. That's my afternoon project today. It's about 1 o'clock right now. We got to get in there, get the rest of the dirt out, get the rest of the boards off the wall from the horse stables. Jump over and check out those videos. If you guys like these videos, throw me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, take a moment to do so. Ring my bell, get my notifications. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on, guys. I'm trying to get many of these videos as I can for you. And hope you're liking them. I've been editing on my phone because I just don't have time to sit down in front of the PC. I edit when I got 5 minutes, I edit when I got 10 minutes, whatever. But so, new iron, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.